It's too easy. Some question what a Scrum Master actually does. In my opinion, the Scrum Master role is a full-time position where I consider it absolutely instrumental in fostering a collaborative, humane, happy and productive environment in knowledge work industries. So in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to discuss the role of the Scrum Master, the value that they bring to the team, and how this person can help your organization develop a high-performance culture. So Scrum Master is responsible for a few things. First thing they are is a facilitator for the feature team. And that's taking care of all the daily ceremonies. That's the planning, retros. It's also taking care of the team velocity and making sure the capacity is in check. Second big thing they do is they promote the right behaviors, and that's for the feature team as well as the product owner. And when we get into this video, I'll demonstrate to you how that relationship with the product owner is so critical. Third thing they do, they're a champion of best practices, and that's for the feature team, product owner, but also the people that's around and interacting with the feature team. So you can see that to be a good Scrum Master, you really need to be a good coach, because you have to be able to be, not just competent at this topic, you have to be a real smarty pants with Agile so that you can answer the questions. And I'm talking about just questions that you get in the elevator, questions in the hallway, hopefully not questions in the washrooms, but you get where I'm getting at this, right? Agile teams move through synergy towards achieving project goals, and the responsibility of the Scrum Master is to ensure the team is energized, focused, and they're delivering in a no-surprise culture. Yeah, that's actually something that's very possible, believe it or not, a no-surprise culture, and when it happens, it's beautiful. At a high level, the Scrum Master is the facilitator of the team. Scrum is the methodology that allows the team to self-organize and make changes quickly, and the Scrum Master is responsible for promoting the right behaviors along with supporting the methodology. And they do this by helping everyone understand it. So the role of Scrum Master holds a very critical relationship with the product owner, where we know that the Scrum Master helps the product owner understand the goals, scope capacity, as well as the team velocity. There's also a very important component where Scrum Master is working with the team, sort of bridging that gap with the product owner and his or her vision and helping the team understand it. So you can almost think of it as a form of mediation. Third thing that Scrum Master does for the product owner is help maximize the backlog value. Because Scrum Master, he or she should have their finger on the pulse of the team, which means they understand what the team's capacity is as well as the team's velocity. And that's sprint after sprint, and with that information you can project when things will be delivered. And what's more, as a Scrum Master, it's very important to establish yourself as someone that can be trusted. As you will quickly see, the role of Scrum Master is not one of authority within the team. To act large and in charge, that's just bad. You need to remember to stay objective with the team's best interest at heart. So let's discuss the team. Within Scrum, there are only 3 roles: product owner, Scrum Master, and developer. And a lot of people get freaked out when they don't see their title amongst this short list. The good news is that everybody who's working towards the ongoing development of the product gets to hang their hat as a developer. That's the BA, testers, op engineers, UX guys, everybody. Each and everybody contributing to the ongoing development of the product is now a developer. The Scrum Master helps the developers in several ways. First thing they should be looking at is helping the team and coaching them towards being self-organizing. Next thing they can do and should do is help remove any impediments that's stopping the developers from performing their craft. Also, there's the helping the team in reaching a consensus for what can be achieved during the sprint. That's also with the story estimating, taking care of issues that are raised at daily Scrum, and helping the team stay focused on following the agreed upon team norms. 21st century leadership is changing, and it needs to be focused on driving business value with a host leadership approach, and a good Scrum Master needs to have this in spades. We need to move away from servitude leadership and start thinking of it in the same way as you would hosting a house party. So if you're hosting a house party, obviously one of the things you're watching out for is people acting like an idiot. If someone's acting up and just, being a bully, whatever you want. Let's go with idiot. Then you have to reel them in and maybe have them removed. You have to protect the team. So you can see the Scrum Master is not someone writing firewall rules or code, but is protecting the team and bridging the gap that may exist between the product owner and the developers. Typically, the role starts off loaded with challenges, but as the team evolves into performing, then the role becomes one of administration. And that can be a beautiful thing when you find yourself spending part of your day ensuring the developers have what they need, along with also having a finger on the pulse of the team in the form of team morale, because as we know, attitude plays a big part in developing high-performance teams. And the Scrum Master leads and coaches while promoting a sense of community across the tribe with a Scrum adaptation, encouraging change that will increase the productivity and work with other Scrum Masters to increase the effectiveness of Scrum across the whole organization. So there you have it in very broad terms what the role of Scrum Master does. And to be clear, the role is not something that can be taught within a couple of days. A lot of the skills required to be a very good Scrum Master fall into the soft skill category. Stuff like making friends and establishing trust where you have to be leading with that authority. And that, my friends, takes longer than 10 minutes to learn. And it usually involves a couple of pints at the local pub just to get started on the topic. So in conclusion, the Scrum Master is responsible for protecting the process, protecting the team, and facilitating ceremonies. And possibly the most difficult part of being a good Scrum Master is staying objective and having the courage to speak the truth to those with real power. So tell me what you think. You can reach me at pacificagile.com, where I'd be happy to get your feedback. And if you enjoy the video, give me a thumbs up. Didn't enjoy the video, give me a thumbs down. And go ahead, follow my channel for more videos because I'm going to come out with more. Thanks for watching. Bye.